Hi! Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back to our next to last. I am so sorry to immediately be checking my phone because I forgot to check this before I actually started recording this, so I apologize. Yes, next to last, that is correct. Welcome to the next album listen that I have for the most recent batch that I released. We are here today to get into MCND's album Into the Ice Age that was released in 2020. I think, yeah, this was their debut, so in 2020. I'm so excited to get into this because guess what? I know that I can't remember the most recent time I reacted to them. It's been a little bit. But I am obsessed with these guys, honestly. I remember when they first debuted and I was like, this is so cool. Like, this is such an interesting sound that they have. They are always very over the top, I would say, and also very just like, they give very rebellious teen type of vibes, and I love them for that. So I think the most recent thing that I watched from them is actually Mood, because I actually checked it out when it was released, guys. I checked out Odd Venture, but the video, it was bad. Like the actual quality of the recording, so to say, was really, really bad. And so I was like, am I gonna get to this? This was like one of the last videos that I filmed before I switch over to my current software that I use. And so I was like, I'm not gonna release this video. I hate the way that it looks. And so you never got to see it. But today I'm finally here. I promise in the future we're going to get to their most recent music videos, because I have almost watched all of them in my own spare time before I actually started YouTube. That is when I was extremely interested in them. And Crush is one of my favorite music videos and songs in recent memory, so like, you know, I love them. And I'm so ready to get into this. So in this one, we're going to be checking out, like I said, the Into the Ice Age album. And the track list includes Into the Ice Age, which is a 1-minute intro. And because it's been a while since I watched the music video, we're actually going to do a music video rewatch today, which I'm so excited about. Sometimes that doesn't happen, but if it's been a while, like if I have no clue what the music video looked like in this moment, I will watch it. So that is going to be happening. We're checking out the Stereotypes lyric video, the Hey You music video for their Let's Play MCND series, and lastly is the Top Gang performance video. Top Gang, I love Top Gang. I know that there's a lot of like cringy lyrics in the song, what to say. That's not a bad, like, I'm not shading the guys with that, but there's a lot of lyrics in there where I'm like, if I would have heard this like when I wasn't like 4 years younger, you know what I mean, I would have been like, ooh, but I honestly love it. In my opinion, it's really, really fun. So that is the whole track list that we have. So it's a 1-minute intro and then 4 songs. And also, by the way, if you're new to my album listens, welcome. I will be doing a listen through after I've listened to everything on camera, and then I'm going to give the album a rating from 1 to 5 stars, depending on how much I like it. So that is the style that we're doing it in. So get ready for that, and hopefully you don't skip to the end and just flame me for my opinions. But anyway, I'm very excited to get into this album. After that, we have, after this one, we have Artemis's Dal. And then we are finished with my current batch that I have, and you're going to get a new one coming out very soon, actually. So yeah, that is the plan for today. I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. So let's get started, and we're starting off with the intro, which is titled Into the Ice Age, Into the Ice Age. So without further ado, let's go. All right, lovely. So let's go and get into today's album listen, and we're starting off with the Into the Ice Age intro. So yeah, hopefully we have a little bit of a transition moment into Ice Age. I think that would be really, really fun, because usually when there is intros, I hope that they like seamlessly go into the song after. So hopefully that is the case. But yeah. My usual warnings, pause warning, reaction warning. I don't know what else to say other than that. Make sure to get some water. Make sure you're hydrated, folks. And let's get into our first ever MCND album. I'm so excited to finally get into this. It's been too long, obviously. It's been 5 years. They just recently celebrated their 5th anniversary, so happy anniversary to them. So let's get into and listen to this intro, and I'll let it transition into the music video. Let's go. Yes, baby! I love when we get stuff like this. Woo! The air horn is so fun. Yes. It doesn't directly, like, transition. Oh my god, these looks. It doesn't directly, like, follow in, I definitely think, but it definitely had a lot of, like, you can tell there's a lot of similar instruments to this song, and then having it with the intro, definitely. You can tell that there is follow through, and there is, like, a natural, like, you can tell there's a natural progression into this. But now we're going to get into the Ice Age music video. I'm so excited to see these looks. It has been a while since I watched this. Like, truly, it's been a while. So I am ready. I remember, though, like I said, when this was released, because this was, like, I heard this and I was like, whoa, this is crazy. Because I challenged myself. This was during the time, obviously, since before YouTube, and this was a time when I challenged myself to get into, like, I really wanted to become a big multi-stan, and, like, obviously that has happened. Like, I don't know how many groups I stan now, like 50. But I remember when this was when this came out, and I was like, I need to get into more groups. Let's listen to this. And I heard this song, and I was like, okay. And I listened to Top Gang, and I was like, okay. And so I was like, this is really, really good. But anyway, let's get into this music video and listen to this song. I think it's been a while. So let's go. Rewatch. Hold on, let me see here. So we have Wynn's blue hair. It is classic, obviously. Oh my gosh. They look so baby, but obviously, like, most of them are pretty young here. We have Castle J. I'm going to call him Songjun for this one, if it's okay, because I feel like I do like his, like, stage name. I don't think it's, like, good, not good at all, but it's, like, a little bit difficult to say. Songjun, like, rolls off the tongue a little bit easier. Oh my god, Minjae! The hair! Okay, anyway, let's get into this. I'm ready to party. Oh, this fucking... Oh my god! Let's go! Oh, this choreo! Making an ice hail. Oh. This fucking, like, this, the first 30 seconds of this song really got me intrigued. Like, starting it with Songjun's, like, little, I don't know, I think he spells out MCND, if I'm not mistaken, which is so fun. And then having it drop into this, so sick. And yeah, immediately getting Wynn's, like, I was like, he's the youngest, and this is what he sounds like. I was so like impressed, I guess I should say. And like Seungmin or Bic, I don't know. Bic. I'll call him Bic. We'll do that. Like jumping in on it like that. So sickening. I do remember this braid situation though, which obviously I'm not somebody who ever advocates for cultural appropriation. Like, that is not what I want, and that is not what I stand for. However, I mean, there was still a lot of, like, you shouldn't do this, but I mean, I'm not somebody who can forgive this sort of stuff, so. But anyway, we do not stand for that on this channel, I'll just say. Whoa, whoa. Just go. This is like burned into the brain. And I was so shocked by Minjae's visual. Like, he's so stunning. And Huijin's voice. Oh, this set too. Oh. I remember that too. C-A-S-T-L-E-J. So catchy. Woo! Oh, I love when they play around with that, the camera, the borders of the video, because you see it was like slowly like closed in, and then they it widened again. I love the contrast between the chorus and the pre-chorus. You. Not the Let Me Freeze You part 2! Oh my god, it's truly been a while because I do not remember some of the parts of the song, but I still am vibing hard right now. Let me freeze you. Let me freeze you. Let me freeze you. Break their eyes now. Yes! Yes! So fun. So fun. Oh, yeah, this song has a lot of nostalgia and memories for me. Like I said, it's only been 5 years, but in that time, obviously, I've gone from being 20 from being 15. And like that is a very, you're in very different parts of your life when you're like that age span is very, very like big, obviously. I might have been, I was 14 when this was released. No. Yes? Yes, I was 15. I was 15. That is still such a big, like, jump and difference. And, like, even though it wasn't that long ago, it was also, like, you know, you're in a whole different mindset. Back then, I hadn't even started high school then. Like, this was before high school. And now I'm in university. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. The lengths that we've gone through, I guess I should say. But I really, truly, really like this song, and I feel like it holds a lot of special memories for me. And yeah, I will always vibe out. As soon as the song comes on, I'll vibe out like crazy. But yeah, that was Ice Age. We're going to move on to our next song now, which is Stereotypes. We have a lyric video for that. Let me know, obviously, whenever I react to lyric videos, let me know if there's any issues with them, because I know that not everything is... how should I say, correctly translated. So let me know if there's any issues with it. But let's get into this song and see what it sounds like. I hope we have that rebellious teen vibe here as well. So let's just dive in, I should say. Let's go. Hello? Ooh! Woo! Yeah, definitely. Woo! Shut up. Yeah, it feels like that type of vibe, like I mentioned, of like kind of rebellious teen, but also it just seems like they are kind of sick of having expectations be put on them, which doesn't necessarily mean that like you're like I never think of it as rebellious when you try to stand up against stereotypes. I just think it is like what you should do, honestly, because I think that stereotypes in some ways can be a good thing, but a lot of the time when we're talking about like actual people, it is not good because it either puts pressure on people to act a certain way, or we create these like, again, these rebellious people who really act out and like have a lot of anger inside them because of that. And I definitely can feel that here a little bit, but I just think it's a good thing. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're a bad person if you stand up against like what other people assume what you should do, or like what other people expect you to do. Like standing up against that isn't necessarily like a bad thing ever to me. So yeah. I like we have a lot of piano here. That's really fun. Yeah. Shut up. That's a really pretty line. Very pretty melody. Ooh. Yes, I mean I've loved Heejun's like vocals for a while. Definitely, he has a very smooth, pretty voice. Oh, the drum. Shut up. I'm not that young. Woo! That was so sudden. It's fine though. It's fine. All right. very fun, very, very fun. It definitely had a softer thing that I thought it would be, because obviously we're getting to Top Gang later, which is like very, like, all over the place and like very loud, which I'm very excited for Top Gang later. But this one is still a lot more softer than I thought, and it's giving me, like I said, that type of vibe of like, yeah, just like, I don't want to be who you want me to be. Like, I don't want to have to follow the people before me, so to say. I don't want to live in a world where what I do is like determined by somebody else. You know what I mean? And I think that's always a good thing. Like I said, I think that now that we've gone from being very like, I think it's very good to be collectivist, of course, and you should always like keep close to your people. But that being said, like, that doesn't mean that you necessarily have to be like everybody else, because that creates an environment where you feel trapped and you feel like you're not able to say what you want to say. And I think that is also something that is not good for yourself, but also for society as a whole, because we need all kinds of we need all kinds of different voices out there to be able to be expressed, because that is a way for like how we move forward as a society. It's how we how we evolve as a society, is having many different voices and being able to see what people need and what people want, you know? But yeah, I liked it a lot, definitely. I like that piano, and especially, like I said, that first part of the chorus, that like, I wanna fly, like that. Very, very pretty. I'm sorry, whenever I try to sing, it sounds terrible, and I know that I shouldn't, but it's just like in my DNA at this point. Like, I need to show you what I mean, but you obviously know what I mean when I say what I mean. Anyway, though, that was really lovely, and I enjoyed it. Very different from what I thought we would have on this album, because we obviously have, like I said, we have Ice Age and we have Top Gang, but, you know, I liked it. So, yeah, quick check. Yes, we are good to go. Let's go into our next song, which is a music video for Hey You, which I'm excited to have a lot of video. I didn't have a lot of lyric videos in this one. I'm happy about that. So, we're going to see what this one is all about, and I believe I checked that there are subtitles on this, so hopefully that is the case. Yes. Oh, sorry. Yes, we do have them. Thank you very much. So let's check this out. I wonder if this is like self-filmed or whatnot, but I'm excited to listen to this. So yeah, let's see if it has like more of like a strong vibe or if it's more softer. But I kind of feel like with the thumbnail that we have that. And also I think this is a little bit newer. Yeah, this version like a little bit after the music video release. So I think this is like after the album was released. But anyway, let's get into this. Let's go. Oh yeah, see! Did you see Vic's hair? We love the little... Is it? I assume it's a heart. It's his heart, I'm assuming. Oh my god, that fucking neon teal hair color. My gosh. I really do miss like very colorful hair. Like bring back like the neon highlighter type of hair colors right now. I want it back. Woo! Okay, we have a little softer vibe, I think. Okay, so it's like different moments. I was like, are we doing... Okay, so they're like... This is filmed over some time, I'm assuming. Because we have like here, he has blonde hair, but earlier he had the teal. Cool. Oh, it's showing by the scenes. Lovely. For Top Gang. Oh my god, this hair too. We're watching that. Oh no, this is the spring music video, not the Top Gang music video, right? I think this is for Boom. This is the fan song? I don't know. I'm not sure. Woo. I like this instrumental a lot. It's very fun. Oh, sweet. I definitely feel like it could be a fan song, but also like just in general of being like, you know, hey you really like help me out to lighten my day. You make the tough times feel easier to go through. Let's go on this adventure together, you know? And I feel like that is kind of a vibe that they've always had, is like, join me on this adventure that we're having. You know what I mean? There is some Ice Age content. The fake snow. Debut showcase? I can't get over the heart in the hair. Cute! First live? I don't know if it's first, but still. Early. Woo! Ooh, this bridge! Ooh, these hair colors. Yeah, I miss it. Color for hair, come back. I love those transitions. Oh wow, I was good at pausing there. I've gotten better at it. I got better of it over the years of being able to pause in time. So that's nice. Yeah, that was Hey You. I like that. I was a little bit like I said, when we got into this album, I was like, okay, we have Ice Age and we have Top Gang. Those are the songs that I know from this. So I have like 2.5 new songs technically. So I was like, okay, I think I kind of know where this is going to go. But both of the songs that I hadn't heard were actually a lot softer, which I appreciated, because I think that is something that can happen when you either debut with like one song, or if you debut with like just a couple, but they're all the same, is that like you can create this type of thing where you release one song and people are like, oh, I really like the sound, and then you like release your next song, like your first comeback, and then people are like, this is not what I signed up for, you know? And so I'm happy that that wasn't the case though, because showcasing a lot of different sounds can like secure that from happening, of people being like, this is not what I wanted, you know what I mean? Because I think that has happened a couple times where you deviate from your usual sound, and then people are like, I hate this, you know? But I'm happy that that wasn't the case, and I really like this. It has a lot more of like a fun, softer vibe, and it was very like, it gave me like summer 2016 vibe, you know what I mean? Like that kind of instrumental with that higher electronic like beat that we had all throughout it. Definitely gave that, you know what I mean? Like some Chainsmokers, like that kind of vibe. What are they called again? Not Imagine Dragons. What is it? Sorry, I forgot their name, but like that type of vibe. So yeah, very pretty, very fun. I was happy that we got into something like this with this album as well, which is great, because a lot of them at this time, I think they were mostly, like, most of them were pretty young at this time. So but yeah, next song we have is the Top Gang music video performance version. I am so ready to hear the song again, because like I was playing this on repeat when I first heard it. I was like, this is really, really sick. I think it is my favorite MCND song song, even though it has some like I said, the lyrics of it are not very serious. Like I just think of immediately like that. Now I don't remember it, but there's this one part that I'm gonna point out as soon as it comes up. But let's get into our last song. We went through this kind of quickly, I think, but I still had a lot of fun. So, lastly is Top Gang, and I believe there are no there's no lyrics on this one, but I'm still gonna be able to, because it is the part in English. But anyway, though, I'm excited. So let's vibe and let's have fun with this. Let's go. Don't wanna wake up. Oh my god, the fluffy hair. Yeah, that's where this is from. Hey. Era. Tricky, picky, make it picky. Like that. I was like, the way that this starts is so fun. 119. Fame. MCND, Castle J, make purple flame. Oh my god. Like literally, I was like my 15-year-old self was like, hell yeah. I forgot how many solo parts there are. Everybody knows us. Let it burn. Captain. Gang. I love how they say toppy too. Let it burn. That part, I was like, there's one part in this win part that I loved, and it was that part. Family. Like, I remember hearing that, and I was like, this guy is as old as I am. If you want to know, he is born the same year as me, and I believe, in fact, he is younger than me by like months. So I was like, this is really fun, and this is very just, yeah, I just enjoyed it a lot when I first heard it. Family. Yeah, I don't money. Like that part. Like I remember being like, I don't money? I don't money? But I understand why, because like most likely these writers were not fluent in English, and so like sometimes you can make grammatical mistakes, and it's fine. It's honestly fine. But I love that. Toppy gang 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 gang. Oh. Mustang. Ill. Woo! This part too. Stay. Let it burn. Yes, sir, Captain. Super gang, gang, gang. Woo! Oh my gosh, I forgot how much. Let me see. Yes, we are. That is a different song that we got to already. Yeah, that was Top Gang, our last song for this album listen. I have no clue how long this video is, so I have no clue how long this took me. But yeah, this song is so nostalgic in a good way as well. Like I said, it feels kind of weird to say that something that was 5 years old is nostalgic. But like I said, when you go from being 15 to being 20, that's a big change in your life. And so I remember hearing this and I was like, this is sick. So I want to show you some proof, actually. I don't know which year it was. I think it was 2021 actually when it was released, most likely. I don't know if it was like, I think it was like right before, because I made my YouTube channel in August of 2021. That was when I first started making videos. So this is my 4-year anniversary soon. But back then, I was, like I said, I was trying to expand my horizons. I was trying to get into new stuff. And so let me see, I'm going to go to 2020 first. But I feel like I won't find anything there because that was like before that time, I think. Yeah, lots of very, like, this is more older. But if I go to 2021, we have Crushes number 2. I love this song. And then let me see if I can find, because I think the Top Gang cover is it red? I'm trying to remember. It might have not shown up here, but I was genuinely really, really obsessed with that song as well, and I was listening to it a lot. I guess I wasn't listening enough to show up here on my, like, favorites, but truly I did. Unless did I miss it? I don't think I did. But yeah, really, really fun though, sincerely. Like, I really enjoy the song, and I think it is honestly really fun. Oh my god, all these songs. Maybe I should just re-listen to my 2021 favorites. Ooh, so many moments here where I'm like, dang, feels like yesterday. But anyway, though, that is enough of me rambling. I'm going to be listening to all of these songs, and I'm going to be right back. Obviously, I've heard 2 of these songs already, and one of them is an intro to a song I already like. So you can probably tell that this is going to end up being good. But still, we're going to see how I feel about the other 2 songs when I listen to it. But I have a good idea. I think so. But I'm going to be right back after listening to this, and then I'm going to tell you my final rating. So yeah, I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, lovelies, I am back. This ended up being a lot shorter than I thought it would be, because I was like, still usually when I do 5 songs, even though one was an intro, it still usually is a little bit longer, but I guess with 2 of the songs being stuff that I already knew, I was just jamming out. But I still decided to get into it, obviously. Oh, sorry, my bad. This is my last video I'm filming today, so I'm really like, I'm kind of struggling here. But I have obviously finished my little album rating, so if you want to see it, well, I should tell you real quick that this ended up getting a 5-star when I re-listened to the album, so here we go. But I'm going to show you my little thingy here. Hopefully that turns out well on camera. But basically, I'm going to read out my comments to you, even though you saw them real quick there. But yeah, I already knew 2 songs, so I had an idea, but this was really fun. Of course, that being that I would enjoy this, because like knowing 2 out of them already, and having one be an intro that I suspected would be like a sort of warm-up for Ice Age. I was like, okay, I probably know that I'm going to enjoy this. And yeah, I'm excited to have started and be able to continue with their music, because like I said, I have enjoyed their songs a lot, and I think that they deserve a lot more attention than they do get at this moment. So yeah. That's what I want to say. Faves are the 2 songs I knew, which are, of course, Ice Age and Top Gang. I really enjoyed those songs. Like I said, I love when they really go fun and weird and loud. Like, that's my favorite. And like I said, Crush is not necessarily that loud, but it is very just, you can dance to it. Very, like, you can have fun with it. Na 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 is also kind of like that, which is another one of their title tracks, of course. We'll catch up soon to their music videos, because I believe that I have 2 that I have not yet gone to. I want to check out their page actually real quick before I make a definitive statement. I think they had a single, like they had a summer release as well, I believe. That was like, oh yeah, it was like an animated video. That's really cute. But let me see if they have, hopefully they do have like a music video. Yes, so Oddventure I like watched, but I didn't end up, like I said, I didn't like the way the music video, like the reaction, I didn't like how it turned out, so I didn't end up posting it. So Oddventure and X10 I will get to soon enough, and I think that is all music videos that I've not yet gotten to, because it is like they had Top Gang, which was a pre-release. They had Ice Age. They had Boom after that, or Spring. No, Do. They had Spring, and then Na Na Na, which I talked about. Crush, Not Over, I've heard, and then the first song that I reacted to on the channel was Movin', and then It's Mood. So yeah, I believe that I have gotten to everything except for the 2 most recent music videos and their summer song. So that is kind of what we have next. So look forward to that whenever I'm able to get to it. Hopefully soon enough. But obviously I still have a lot of other catch-up things to do. But yeah, like I said, next time we're going to be getting to Artemis's Doll, which I think that one had a lot of songs. So look forward to that next week. I'm excited to be back on the grind. This is actually the last video I'm filming for this week as well. So I have a 3-day weekend instead of a 2-week one, because I filmed 4 videos yesterday and 3 today. So I am like good to go for that. But yeah, I think that was all I wanted to say though. So thank you all so much for joining me on this one. Let me know what you'd like to see from MCND or any other artists in the future. And yeah, I think that was all I wanted to say. So if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel or going over to my Patreon and checking me out over there. I got loads of free content, including original series, but also blog stuff here on YouTube. So check that out if you're curious. You can subscribe to me or you can pledge to me, but it isn't necessary. You can watch everything for free over there. And yeah, like this video if you like it, and if you have anything to request, you can leave it down in the comments below, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day for Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye bye.